Welcome back to WJZ at 9. How many? David Knipp joins us again.
Nice to see you, Marty.
A great
Welcome
friend
back.
of Where's Marty, myself, and K2 and WJZ at 9. How many stories are we above Canton right now?
We're about 8 stories, but they're very tall. So it's not your typical 8 stories. We're probably 160 feet or more.
In the Natty Boat Tower. And your position here is?
We all wear lots of different hats here. You know, we're a small shop. I guess make sure the spaces are filled and people are happy.
Got it. And you happen to be Mr. Bo's best friend.
Yeah, sometimes.
What do you mean sometimes?
Well, he's been a little quirky recently.
Well, I was going to ask you, how did he come? Because behind K2, we're facing west and northwest, where all the harsh winter weather comes from. How'd that side of the sign fare this winter?
I think his melon froze, and it's a hard time getting him back online. We don't know. It's sort of a long story, but I give a big shout out to my boys at Empire Signs, Sean and all. They've been putting in a lot of effort, and we'll have them working again very soon.
Because I know I drove up 95 a couple weeks ago. I came out of the tunnel and drove up 95, and the east side of the sign's just fine.
Yeah, the east side's great.
But of course, in the winter, that's the mild side.
Exactly, I guess so. Yeah, it's an interesting point. I hadn't thought about it, but there's a lot of electronics up there, a lot of exposure, and he'll be back.
This is just such a great view when you're standing. Never turn your back to the camera, right?
Yeah.
When I do this, I always think our sales department should put an advertisement on my bald spot there. But it's just
Mr. Bell up there.
Can you imagine? But it's just a great view when you're looking up at him. You get a lot of correspondence on this, emails and whatnot.
I do. Yeah. Get people from the neighborhood reach out and have lots of lovely things to say, and he's a real icon.
Yeah, he
like
really.
You.
Well, thank you very much. He is a Baltimore icon, that's for sure. We'll have more coming up next half hour here from the top of the Natty Boat Tower and with our good friend. Thank you again for entertaining us. K2 and I, for the month of Marty, we have kind of had casual conversations, Steve, about where we might want to revisit. And in this job, you get to go inside the ropes and go to really cool places and meet really cool people. And K2, am I right? And this is one of them. All right, brother, you take it away. It's a beautiful morning up here.
Oh, absolutely. And good for a cold beer later on this afternoon, my friend. Yeah, it is looking beautiful.
Marty Bass, Channel 13 Eyewitness News with Instant Eye at BWI.
Marty, seeing some faces on there. Norm Vogel and Rick Lias. I'm old enough to remember those names, a producer and photographer extraordinaire.
Yeah, Rick produced our noon news forever and was an associate producer on the morning edition, and Norm Vogel, one of the great photographers in the history of WJZ, produced a segment we did on the morning edition called Now and Then. Don Scott had a great social media post about myself and him last week. He goes, here's a picture when Marty had hair on his head and I didn't have hair on my face. Well, shortly thereafter, Don had hair on his face. I didn't have hair on my head. And with a team of behind-the-scenes superstars, we started an infotainment show in the morning called the Eyewitness News Morning Edition. If you're new to the area, go to YouTube and search Eyewitness News Morning Edition. You'll find dozens of videos. We set the standard for morning news, infotainment, if you will, in the United States.
Harry Horneye, all the boys?
Yeah, Harry Horneye. The tidbits are smoking from Tinseltown. We had a lot of fun, and we did the news. First and foremost, we did news, but we also had a lot of fun. It's the month of Marty. David, thanks for, again, entertaining us here on top of the Natty Boat Tower.
Well, I tell you, we're flattered that we were included in the victory tour, so thanks for thinking of us.
Absolutely. And thank you.
A little parting gift.
Yes, you do.
For you guys, so you'll remember us, hopefully fondly.
The bag itself is tremendous, but the six-pack of chilled Natty Bow inside of it redefines tremendous. So you try, and K2 also has one of these. We have a beer stein and a six-pack chilled of Natty Bo, are you suggesting we blow off the rest of the day?
I have no plans.
You just want to do this. All right, we got to talk about Mr. Bo, which is why we're up here. He's 3 stories tall, but you told me his mustache actually blew off in a windstorm?
Yeah. It was like September, October during hurricane season, and I was looking out the window because I do that a lot during the day, and it looked like it had like an orthodontic retainer. I go, what is that? And it turns out that the clips had gotten loose and the LED had fallen. Yeah, so windy, it blew the mustache off Mr. Bo. How do you like that?
There's a first alert stat for you. How windy can it get in Baltimore? Mr. Bo lost his mustache.
Blew the mustache off Mr. Bo.
Hey, you were just sitting here joking, but talking about the view. Kay, if you want to pan off, go ahead. When you're up here, you get to look out over Canton and then the city. You described it as looking like?
It's a train garden. It's it's fascinating to see everything shifting and moving and the growth and the development. It's lovely. And a day like today is just a real bonus.
Sometimes, look, we have to report the news. It is what it is. But sometimes you can kind of get a little bit jaded. When you see this, you realize how vibrant this community is.
Absolutely. And the city itself has a mass from up here that you don't get from other perspectives. And it's beautiful at night when the O's are playing and Camden Yards is lit up. We're spoiled.
What a special place we live in. Folks, it's been a pleasure over the past 48 and a half years, but we're not done yet. The month of Marty continues tomorrow. All right, guys, take it away.
All right, Marty, thank you very much. So you've been giving him some good weather for the month of March.
I don't think that mustache is going anywhere today.
No, not at all. We'll be right back after a quick break.